My name is Danielle Sami, and I'm currently living in Bristol in the UK, though I'm originally from the north. My native language is English, and I'm hoping to learn Spanish over the duration of the Add1 challenge. While I was in secondary school, I learned Spanish. My parents are originally from the Caribbean, and I did live there for about 10 years while I was a teenager. It was the English speaking Caribbean, but because it's so close to Latin America, Spanish was all around us. And when I finished the compulsory part of school, I went to some orchestral classes where there were people from Venezuela teaching, and I sometimes had to translate for the class. But because my Spanish was so basic, I couldn't even conjugate verbs, and sometimes the teacher would make fun of my pronunciation, although he didn't speak English either. Um, since then, I didn't speak Spanish for about 6 or 7 years, until this summer when I was struggling to find a job and wanted something to make myself feel like I was achieving something. And that was when I started looking online and realized there were so many different methods of learning languages without having to take formal classes. As I was doing this, over the last 6 months, I have improved in my Spanish greatly, way more than I ever did with formal classes, just through having conversations, reading books, listening to music. It's been a really amazing experience. But I want to take it to the next level and do a B1 Spanish exam in the summer so that for my next job, I can use that as a qualification. So I really need to have some sort of structure, especially because at the moment my life is really hectic. And so if I left it to my own devices, I'm sure I probably wouldn't get that much done, even with the best intentions. So I think that the Add1 challenge would really help me to organise myself. For my day 30 goal, I would like to practice at least 4 times a week for 45 minutes a day. I really enjoy having afternoon snacks, as many English people do, with the tradition of afternoon tea. So my punishment would be that I can't buy any snacks or desserts for a whole month. And my reward would be to go and get a dessert, and it could be as fancy as I like, and I can have as many toppings and whatever as I like. So I hope that you see that I'm really dedicated to learning Spanish and you accept my application. Bye!